Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into how consistent change actually happens.
Yeah, we're really focusing on this idea of atomic habits.
Right, these tiny, tiny shifts, like 1% changes
Yeah.
that somehow lead to, well, huge results over time. It sounds almost counterintuitive.
It does, but it's grounded in this concept called the aggregation of marginal gains.
Yeah.
Basically, getting just 1% better day after day.
And the classic example everyone talks about is British cycling, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Before 2003, they were, not really contenders on the world stage. Only one Olympic gold since, what, 1908?
And zero Tour de France wins in over a century.
Yeah.
Just nothing.
Exactly. Then they brought in Dave Brailsford. And he didn't just, demand everyone try harder. He brought in this marginal gains idea.
So what did that actually look like practically?
Well, they broke down everything. Every little thing involved in cycling, the bike mechanics, obviously, but also rider nutrition, sleep quality,
Okay.
even things like the best massage gel for muscle recovery or painting the inside of the team truck white
White. Why white?
to spot dust easier so they could keep the high-performance bikes absolutely spotless. It was about finding that tiny 1% edge everywhere.
That level of detail is kind of mind-blowing, and it worked.
Did it ever? Within just a few years, they were winning Olympic golds. And eventually, dominating the Tour de France multiple times, it showed that this relentless focus on the system, the small improvements, was the key.
So it wasn't about some sudden burst of heroic effort, but the consistent system. How does that apply to, us, our own habits?
Well, you need to understand the basic structure of any habit. It's a loop, really.
Yeah.
4 steps.
Okay, what are they?
First, there's the signal, or the cue. That's the trigger. Then comes the craving for the reward. After that is the response, the actual habit. And finally, the reward itself.
Signal, craving, response, reward. And that just keeps looping.
Constantly. It becomes automatic. Our brains are basically prediction machines, always looking for cues that led to rewards before.
Trying to be efficient, I guess.
Exactly. Habits are shortcuts. The brain learns to solve problems without conscious effort. It offloads the routine stuff to free up mental energy for new challenges. That's why breaking bad habits is so tough. They're deeply automated.
Right, the brain wants the easy path, the path of least resistance, which ties into actually building good habits, doesn't it?
Precisely. That's the law of least effort in action. If you want to build a good habit, you have to make it easy, convenient, simple.
Otherwise, you just won't stick with it.
You won't. And that brings us to a really practical tool, the 2-minute rule.
The 2-minute rule.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
When you start a new habit, make it take less than 2 minutes to do. You're aiming for what's called the decisive moment or the threshold habit.
So, if I want to run a marathon, which sounds huge.
The 2-minute version is just putting on your running shoes. That's it. You cross that tiny threshold.
Ah, okay. Like that choreographer, Twyla Tharp. Her ritual wasn't the workout itself.
It was just getting in the taxi. That simple act started the momentum. Make the start easy, and the rest often follows.
Making it easy gets you going. But there's still the problem that good habits often don't feel good right away, right? Like exercise versus junk food.
Yeah, that's the gratification gap. Our brains evolved to prioritize immediate rewards. Junk food gives that instant hit. Exercise. The reward is way down the line. Saving money, same thing.
So how do you bridge that gap? How do you make, say, not spending money feel good now?
You have to link the good habit, or avoiding the bad one, to an immediate, non-conflicting reward.
Okay, give me an example.
Let's say you want to stop ordering expensive takeout. Set up a separate savings account. Maybe call it Dream Vacation Fund or something exciting.
Right.
Every time you resist ordering that $50 meal, you immediately transfer that $50 into the vacation fund, right then and there.
Oh, I like that. So you see the benefit instantly. You're rewarding the avoidance.
Exactly. It makes the act of not doing the bad habit immediately satisfying. It reinforces the identity you're trying to build, someone who saves, someone who's planning that trip.
So the big takeaway here isn't really about chasing huge goals.
No, it's about focusing on your system, continuously refining it, making those small improvements. And consistency beats perfection every time. You'll slip up sometimes.
Life happens.
It does. That's why the rule is never miss twice. Miss one workout? Fine. Just make absolutely sure you get back to it the next day. Keep the momentum.
And one final thought to leave people with.
Yeah, think about this. True discipline isn't about having superhuman willpower. It's about designing your environment so you don't need heroic self-control.
Interesting. So the most disciplined people just avoid temptation more.
They structure their lives, their surroundings, so the good habits are the easy path. You are the architect of your environment. Make it work for you, not against you.